opening the Mandalorian Funko Mystery Mini bobble-head box. I'm hoping I can get a small IG-11 to go with my massive life-size one. So let's get into the video. Okay, so today we're opening a Mandalorian Funko Mystery Mini bobble-head box. Some kid was already opening one of the boxes, so I had to wrestle it out of his hand and run to the front of the supermarket. And yes, I had to buy it from a supermarket because I couldn't get it full sale. We're gonna try and get IG-11 because we've already got IG-88, which was a 1 in 72, but in this box it's a 1 in 6. You should probably go watch my video where I built a life-size IG-11. So go watch that. But otherwise, let's get into the video. We're gonna open this one first because it's already partly opened. So let's start doing it. Okay, so we've got a 1 in 6, the child. He looks amazing. He has really weird eyes, definitely quite Funko. He's 1 in 6 and 7 pounds. He is very classic, but I have a massive one, and you can definitely tell that he doesn't have the right type of eyes. So, otherwise, I think he's really cool. I can put this one down now. There's a 1 in 72 one that I'm going to try and get, but otherwise, this character's really amazing. He's also one of the main in the series. Okay, we've got the child. Okay, so we've got child with cup. He has the cup that he really likes to drink in the Mandalorian. I have watched the full Mandalorian series. Really good series. You should probably go check it out. Then bowl is in his hands. He still has those really weird eyes though. I don't know why they had to give him the Funko Pop eyes, as the Funko Pop eyes do not go with the child, as the child has deep black eyes. But this is a really unique one, even though it's just a child with a cup. I think it's really cool, and you can definitely see how much detail they've put into it. Okay, so our first duplicate. So, this is our first duplicate that we've gotten. This is the child with a cup. I forgot to mention that these ones are £12 on the market right now. Amazing. And a nice colour scheme. Like, I forgot to mention that. Because Grogu's just amazing. I don't know why they have to call it a child in this one though. Probably came out before they realised that it's not called a child. Okay, so we've got IG-11. So we've already got IG-88. Now that I look at both of them at the same time, they are definitely both quite different to each other. Though IG-11 was a lot easier to get, as it was a 1 in 6 and IG-88 was a 1 in 72. But that is because you don't see IG-88 much in The Empire Strikes Back, which is the one that he was in. But you also don't really see IG-11 too much, but that's still quite okay. IG-11 has so much detail on him, it's incredible. I really like how in the films, not in the films, in the series, he becomes like a daycare droid. I find it really funny and just absolutely incredible because before, he was a bounty hunter like most IG droids. Now it's time to open the next box. Okay, so this is our second duplicate. This is our second IG-11, as we just got the previous one. We can definitely look at the extra details that we didn't mention last time though. But you can see most of the details in my video on where I made it. And a lot of scenes from the series. So definitely go check that out. We've made both the blasters in the past. So check out the Stormtrooper blaster video that we've made. But we made it a Han Solo's one. But it's still okay. Okay, so we have got the Mandalorian with the child. This one is this one is flying as a 1 in 24, and it's £30 on the market right now. That's a lot of money. He has so much detail towards the bottom. Just look at how creative that fire is. He has his classic helmet with a really small picture with a really small child in his arms. You can definitely see that the Mandalorian has a lot of details on him. But I'm surprised that we got the 1 in 24 before we got the 1 in 6. Okay, so we got Quill. He is 1 in 12 and he is £12. So this will be the only one that we get in the box unless it's another box that's been messed with. But I don't think it's going to happen again. So Quill is a really cool character. He appeared in the 2nd episode of The Mandalorian where he helped him get a bounty to get some more Beskar armor. So Quill is definitely an important part in the Mandalorian series. He also comes back later on. Before I show you my next duplicate, this one had weird E's on the packaging, so I thought that it would be a rare one, but it's just another 1 in 6, so I do not know why. But there's another duplicate of the child. I forgot to mention it's £7. IG-11 was £8. Though we looked at all the details and other parts of Grogu on our first one, but that's still okay. Ooh! So we've got Moff Gideon. He has the dark saber in his hands, and he was the main villain in The Mandalorian. He took so long to kill, and I was like, when will this guy finally die? Though I find it really cool and creative how they've taken the dark saber. The dark saber was originally found in the Clone Wars series. And Moff Gideon is now the owner until the Mandalorian came and got it back off him. Okay, so we've got the child again. This is our 3rd one. So I'm starting to think that we're not going to get a 1 in 72. I wonder why, though. But I've definitely previously mentioned everything now, because this is our 3rd one. Okay, so we've got the child again. I'm really worried that we're not going to get a 1 in 72. Unless this is a sign that we're going to get a 1 in 72. Because I'm not sure, because this is our 4th one. And we haven't got the regular Mandalorian yet. This is really worrying. Okay, so we've got the regular Mandalorian not flying. But someone 100% must have tampered with it before I got my hands on the box. Though he has his classic Ambam rifle on his back, because on the previous one he just had his jetpack. This is amazing because I was hoping that I would get at least 2 Mandalorians, and we've got one just standing down and one with the child flying, and I find this as a really, really, really cool way to end off the box. My favourite one is Moff Gideon because I was really hoping I would get him because I really wanted out Darksaber. I also am really happy about what I got, though I'm really disappointed in how many the childs I got because they're only £7. I'm going to have to sell a couple. Also, I'm fine with what I got, but you guys should 100% go check out my videos where I build my Star Wars guys and my other unboxing videos, as they're all amazing. I think the box has been tampered with as there's too many 1/6s because we're meant to get Cara Dune and the other Mandalorian, but that's still okay. I think we've got too many 1/6s because I don't think we're meant to have those 2 extra childs. So let that be a lesson to you guys to never go and just buy a massive amount of boxes off the shelf of the supermarket because that was £60. The Mandalorian with the child is probably one of the most creative ones that I've seen in this box because of the fire that it's holding it up. Bubble, 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 boop. Bubble, 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 boop. Bubble, 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 boop. Unfortunately, the box was tampered with. At least I got Moff Gideon because that was the one I was hoping for. Like and subscribe and use support create with 100 Tun Gamer in the Fortnite item shop as help to pay for these boxes because I really want to do more. So I'm 100 Tun Gamer and I'll see you next time.